3, 2, 1, introduction.
Krispy the BuddhaHead, call me Krispy for short, just call me Crisp, any of that will work, you know. Here with ARNP management, shout out to Johnny Rhymes behind the camera. It was actually given to me by my homies. You know, we were at this park we always used to go to daily to, you know, session up and then you know, fuck around, freestyle, beatbox, rap, you know, all that shit. And then they just looked at me one day and just gave me that name. They actually said, you look like you burnt Krispy right now. I'm like, okay. And so that's what we're gonna call you from now. Like, you burnt Krispy. So it's like a joke name at first, but it kind of also described my style, my personality. And I just kind of adapted that, you know, just call me BK for short. And you know, I just used that into my rap name, my hip hop name. I just added the BuddhaHead because well, one BuddhaHead is something that Asians call each other, you know, BuddhaHead for a, and then you know, I was brought up Buddhist, you know, I'm not practicing, but I live by his philosophies as best as I can, you know, real chill way to live. So that explains my name. Hip hop, definitely been doing it since high school, you know, making up stupid rhymes, you know, listening to hip hop growing up my whole life. And I also love jazz, like, you know, back to the 20s, you know, even the swing era, big band jazz, you know. I used to be a, you know, b-boy, break dancer back in the day as well. You know, busted my ass one too many times, so I don't do it no more. And that's pretty much my musical background. I do love classical rock as well. Not a lot of people know about it. Some of the great hip hop songs had a classical rock influence. You know, some of the good beats were taken from classical rock. You know, riffs, guitar riffs, drum riffs, bass lines, and people need to know that. You know, I pretty much love all kinds of music. You know, other than reciting, I just try to relax as much as I can. Try to put myself in a mental zone. I also try to think about the audience. I try to put myself in the audience shoes as well. You know, think about how they would react, what they like to hear. You know, at the same time, still do me. And in the end, it's all about the fans, and like, you know, you gotta entertain the fans. They're there to make you big, you know, so you want to make sure you entertain them. Meditate? Isn't smoking weed a form of meditation? Sometimes smoking weed will get you into a state of meditation. It's so I don't think I have a preference. You know, I think we all meditate in different ways. Sometimes we meditate when we don't know we're doing it. We're just in our car cruising, and you know, and you have an off-thought moment just because you're in a, you know, your mind wasn't busy. You know, it wasn't filled with 1,000 thoughts at once, and you come up with a sick bar or a nice, you know, beat to lay down. And same thing happens if you're under the influence. You know, your mind is clear, and all of a sudden something pops into your head. So I don't have one or the other. So to each their own. Well, I come from a freestyle era, but the written battles are definitely more entertaining. If you're looking for one or the other, I don't have an answer to that. I do. They're different beasts. You know, like the best written battler may not be the best freestyler, and vice versa. And sometimes you can blend the two elements. I mean, a written battle definitely has a really high entertainment value to like the fans who maybe not know about the freestyle era, and for the freestyle battlers, they can certainly appreciate a dope punchline at the spur of the you know, thrown in at the spur of the moment. So I equally respect both backgrounds, and I you know, this is coming from a freestyle battler, and that's pretty much it. You know. See, I don't want to get too technical here, but it's not really a kung fu flick. It's not a kung fu movie, but any Zatoichi movie, or The Blind Swordsman, any of those would be dope. Kung fu flick, specifically kung fu, I'll probably say Master of the Flying Guillotine. It's a sick ass kung fu flick right there. Not the greatest acting, not the greatest special effects, the dope ass storyline, and a cool ass way to dispose people. And you know, it was campy like any kung fu flick should be. So those are probably the two kung fu flicks there. I have to say weed. Like as much as I go home, you know, my girl Hennessy gonna slap me in the face for saying this, but I'll probably have to say weed. You know, it's a little more user friendly, and you know, it's not, you know, you can drink too much Hennessy and you'll pay for it. I don't think you can smoke too much weed. You just fall asleep, you eat too much munchies, and that'll be it. You know, you won't wake up the next day regretting it. You know, you won't wake up next to somebody you shouldn't have woken up to. You know what I'm saying? You know, so if you have too much Hennessy, that can happen. Ideal night is where I make it to bed in one piece. I mean, shit, I'm happy. I'm a homebody, really, man. I don't like too many people. I don't like going out to big crowds. You know, it's not my thing. So I don't mind just like, you know, coming home from a hard day at work. You know, shower up and just stay at home. You know, have you know, order some pizza, throw in a DVD, catch up on my DVRs. And you know, and enjoying the simple things in life. You know, not really going out. I enjoy going out, but it's not really my thing. I'm a homebody, and you know, getting work done. You know, writing down some music, get some bars in. If not, just relaxing and just being, you know, just being me. Not have to worry about going out and you know, bumping into somebody I don't want to bump into, or just getting in a situation I don't want to get into. That's probably not the most ideal night for me. Mixtape. Been working on that for a while now, and a few other future projects. You know, hopefully some collabs. There've been people out there that want to work with me, and I want to work with them as well. So future collabs with certain artists out there. Definitely moving up in the battle scene. Like, I mean, I've been in so many leagues now. I've gone to Fresno for a battle. I actually want to start going out of state, you know, get invited to places. But I don't invite myself there. I gotta like beef up myself, and if someone wants me to go out of state, I'll go out of state, you know. And I've been invited to a big battle going down actually this Saturday. Can't really say anything about it. Or maybe by the time this interview drops, I can. I'll just say it's been it's with the Rap Battle Network. It's a Poison Pen thing. It's an invite only, and to view the battle, it's a subscriber only. So it's really I think it's kind of elite. I get to rap in front of some of the elite battlers out there. I won't say who's battling who, but I'll just say who's battling. Like Daylight, you know, big local MC. John the Don's gonna be there. Math Hoffa's gonna be there. Oh Red's gonna be there. Another local MC is gonna be there battling. J Pro from Oxnard, very heavy hitter there. And so I feel like I'm privileged to actually battle in front of these guys, and to be invited down to this battle. And hopefully more future projects in the battle scene like that. And other than my mixtape and the battles, really that's it. Yeah, I really don't have a name for it yet. I was just fucking with like, you know, the crispier the better, but I sound kind of retarded. It'll come to me. I can't really think about it, like the names of my songs. I just have a theme. I write a song, and the name will come up either in the hook or in the all the material. Like, oh, it's about this. I'll play with the theme and name it based on the theme of the song. So mixtape will just be unknown right now. That'll be my first mixtape done, and it'll be a dope one. ARNP management. Johnny Ryan's behind the camera. Shout out to No Hollywood for having me here. Shout out to my S&D family, supply and demand, stories never die. And my clothing sponsors, Passion, Greeley Clothing, Raw Culture. I got to shout out Daily Duels and LA Battlegrounds. They've really been, you know, helping me, you know, get my name out there. Some of the leagues I first started fucking with, and they give me a lot of good opportunities to get exposure. Shout out to LA, my hometown, born and raised. You know, West Adams, Crenshaw, West, and everybody else. If I forgot anybody, I apologize. But you are in my hearts. You are in my heart, and that's it.